Started to lose my interest in rock and roll as the 50s came to an end. I think it was Joan Baez that really made me interested in folk music. She had this incredible voice and was singing songs I really hadn't heard, Appalachian songs and old folk songs, but also she was so beautiful. And I started to listen to the Weavers and Woody Guthrie, and then I started to go down into the village, to Bleecker, you know, like the Bleecker and McDougal folk scene, and that was really interesting. Tom Paxton and Dave Van Ronk. And of course, that's the first time I ever heard Dylan. And I was much more interested in what he had to say, whereas the rock and roll music had become just who put the bump in the bump, a bump. And I started to write on acoustic guitar, find little figures, to play an acoustic guitar. By the time I was 21 or maybe 22, I wrote The Sound of Silence, and that would change the way I wrote. Sort of rhythm went away. Now I was writing specifically about what I thought and what I felt.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
My songwriting for Simon and Garfunkel was really songwriting for myself, because I was living in England and doing, writing, playing in folk clubs and just singing as a solo artist. But when The Sound of Silence became a hit, and I came back, I showed him all the songs that I had written. Homeward Bound, the version of Scarborough Fair that I learned. And those songs became the Simon and Garfunkel first couple of albums. After that, maybe starting with Bookends, I was writing for us as a duo.